After the events of Infinity War and Endgame, Marvel was always going to have huge expectations to live up to. While Phase 4 did have some standout movies and shows, the general consensus around Marvel's newest releases disappointed a lot of fans, with many criticizing the studios for prioritizing quantity over quality. This is Marvel. The universe is rich. Where are the spectacular action and incredible storytelling that defined Marvel for over a decade? Well, looking at the lineup for Phases 5 and 6, Marvel might just be about to recapture its lost magic. These slated releases could spell some of the most anticipated sagas and the most beloved characters in the Marvel Universe. So, come along as we investigate the Phase 5 and 6 lineups and just how excited you should be about them. Phase 5. Quantumania, Ant-Man and the Wasp, February 2023. Moving on from Phase 4, Marvel fans will have to become familiar with Jonathan Majors' Kang the Conqueror, a character that was first teased as the next big bad all the way back in the Loki TV series, and now has been revealed as Quantumania's antagonist. Ant-Man has a huge fight on his hands this time around, ironically enough. Season 2 of Disney Plus series What If is expected to be released early 2023. Secret Invasion, March 2023. Secret Invasion is based on Nick Fury's investigation into a group of shape-shifting skulls that have been infiltrating Earth for several years. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, May 2023. Following Quantumania, the third entry in the Guardians franchise has recently dropped its trailer, and it looks to be an extremely emotional, significantly darker last dance for the fan-favorite franchise. The Guardians crew will no doubt still go out all guns blazing. Loki Season 2, May 2023. Filming has concluded for Loki Season 2, and whilst nothing has been officially confirmed yet, it's still pretty certain that our favorite trickster will be returning to TV screens very soon. Echo, June 2023. This interesting new series will follow the story of a deaf superhero, Echo, who also happens to be the daughter of Kingpin. Lots of potential for drama there. The Marvels, July 2023. Though not much is known about the story itself for the movie, we do know through reveals in the show and post-credit scenes that Brie Larson's Carol Danvers, Iman Vellani's Kamala Khan, and Teyonah Parris's Monica Rambeau will all star in the Marvels. X-Men 97, September 2023. Hang on to your hats. Your favorite superheroes will be returning to TV screens in 2023 in an animated series with Magneto leading them. Man-Thing, October 2023. According to reports, Marvel Studios has major plans to include the monstrous team of Jack Russell and Man-Thing in the MCU's future, but what those plans are still remains a mystery. Ironheart, October 2023. Though she debuted in Wakanda Forever, not much is known about Riri Williams as Ironheart in the MCU. Her own Disney Plus series, however, will aim to change that in October 2023. Agatha, Coven of Chaos, January 2024. Catherine Hahn's Agatha Harkness was so nice, Feige knew he had to do it twice. She will be returning in the Coven of Chaos, with several people also speculating Mephisto might be involved this time. Daredevil, Born Again, March 2024. Perhaps the most anticipated show on this list, Daredevil Born Again will arrive in spring 2024 with an initial run of 18 episodes. Not much is known about the plot, but it's pretty obvious which storyline they'll base the show around from the title. Captain America New World Order, May 2024. Anthony Mackie's Captain America carries the mantle after Steve Rogers gave it up in Endgame, but he has yet to truly face a big test. Tim Blake's The Leader might just change that. Oh, and did we mention, Harrison Ford is pretty much nailed on to make his debut as Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, someone you might know better as the Red Hulk. Thunderbolts, July 2024. This is one movie that we think could really be a dark horse. Thunderbolts will feature a team-up of Marvel heroes and villains, notably Florence Pugh's Yelena and Sebastian Stan's Bucky, among others. The rumored antagonist is none other than Sentry, and if reports are to be believed, Marvel has approached none other than Ryan Gosling to step up to the plate as Sentry. What If, Season 3, August 2024. Marvel's success story with What If was so good that they not only announced Season 2, but also Season 3. Blade, September 2024. Though a victim of Marvel's penchant for delays and postponements, Mahershala Ali's Blade looks set to return in 2024 as your favorite daywalker. The script is being reworked by a new director, so fans have had to manage their hopes a bit with this movie. Phase 6, Wonder Man, Fall 2024. Kicking off Phase 6 for the MCU will be Yahya Abdul-Mateen II's transition from DC to Marvel as the star in Marvel's Disney Plus series Wonder Man. In comics, Wonder Man got superhuman power from ionic energy, which was part of an experiment conducted by Baron Zemo. Zombies. October 2024. Following that, Marvel's much-anticipated zombie series is slated to debut in October 2024. Ghost Rider, October 2024. This might disappoint a few people, but Ghost Rider is rumored to be arriving in the MCU not as a feature film, but as a TV series. Not much else is known at this point. Spider-Man, freshman year. Fall 2024. This animated series will depict Peter Parker on his road to becoming Spider-Man in the MCU. Through his first year in high school, it is set before his introduction in Captain America: Civil War. Deadpool, November 2024. Announced in the most Ryan Reynolds way possible, Deadpool 3 promises to be one of the most anticipated films in this phase, not only because Ryan Reynolds is an incredible Deadpool, but also because it's officially starring Hugh Bloody Jackman's Wolverine. Not only does this bring Deadpool into the MCU, but this also brings Wolverine into the fold. Vision Quest. Fall 2024. According to reports, a second WandaVision spin-off series centering on Paul Bettany's Vision is in the works at Marvel Studios for Disney+. The Midnight Angels. Winter 2024. Debuting in Wakanda Forever, the Midnight Angels actually have a very different backstory in the comics. Very little is known about the series centered around them at this point. Spider-Man 4. December 2024. Spider-Man 4 is officially in development at Sony and Marvel, but we don't know its release dates and what the plot could be. Sony CEO Tom Rothman has stated that they hope to get working on the next Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland, Zendaya, and company. Nova. January 2025. Earlier this year, it was revealed that Marvel Studios was working on a new series called Nova, the storyline and story of which are presently unknown. Fantastic Four, February 2025. Probably the most anticipated solo team feature, Marvel's Fantastic Four is rumored to currently be set in the past, with the Four taking on an ancient Egyptian variant of Kang called Rama Tut. No Silver Surfer here, folks, but don't worry, because a Surfer series is also allegedly in the works and slated for release before the movie. Midnight Suns, Spring 2025. Though the game has debuted to great furor, very little is known about the rumored Midnight Suns series. However, you can be sure that its characters will be sure to be a huge draw. Moon Knight Season 2, Spring 2025. Oscar Isaac has teased production with a TikTok video already, but the plot of the show is still unknown. Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, May 2025. It is in May 2025 that we will really start to see the puzzle pieces fall into place, as the Earth's mightiest heroes, and sometimes villains, finally face off against Jonathan Majors' Kang the Conqueror. X-Men 97, Season 2, Summer 2025. Since not much is known about the first season just yet, even less is known about the second season. Shang-Chi 2, July 2025. In Phase 6, there are 2 unclaimed dates that could go to Shang-Chi 2. Having said that, not much else is known about the swashbuckling martial artist's sequel movie, except that Destin Cretton will be reprising his role as director. Young Avengers, Summer 2025. After the introduction of the likes of Kate Bishop, America Chavez, Miss Marvel, and Echo, the Young Avengers TV series will likely feature a group of fledgling heroes. Spider-Man, Sophomore Year, Fall 2025. Sequel to its freshman year namesake, this will be the second season of Peter Parker's high school tales set before his introduction in Captain America: Civil War. Mephisto, October 2025. Sacha Baron Cohen may have been confirmed to be playing the part of Mephisto. Armor Wars, November 2025. Originally planned as a show, Marvel determined that a feature film would be a better fit for the project. Armor Wars, like all Marvel films, is now slated for a theatrical release, with Don Cheadle confirmed to be taking up the mantle of War Machine once again. Nomad is the story of Captain America's son, Ian Rogers, and is expected to kick off the slew of shows after Armor Wars drops in around the winter of 2025. Following that, Abomination will come around in the winter of 2025. The Conqueror, presumably focused around Kang, will likely provide some more backstory on the supervillain, whilst another show currently titled The Illuminati, focused around one of the most influential groups in the Marvel Universe, is expected to continue Marvel's descent into the world of television. These shows will all be coming to your TV screens from late December 2025 through summer 2026. Eternals 2, February 2026. Eternals 2 is supposedly in the works at Marvel, at least according to Patton Oswalt, who played Pip the Troll in the first film's credit scene. So, hopefully, there will be more adventures of Star Fox and Pip. Miss Marvel Season 2, Spring 2026. Piggybacking off the first season's success, the second season for Miss Marvel will likely center around her mutant genetics and developments in the Marvels movie. World War Hulk, Spring 2026. Teased in She-Hulk, World War Hulk might just be what the Hulk needs in order to kickstart his personal story in the MCU. Avengers Secret Wars, May 2026. When Avengers Secret Wars hits theaters in May 2026, it will complete not only Phase 6 of the MCU, but also the franchise's multiverse saga. This is widely expected to not only match Endgame's epic in size and drama, but to surpass it by a distance. Rumors about the largest cast ever assembled for an MCU movie have been rife, and this is slated to be the absolute culmination of Phase 6. The Fantastic Four, the Thunderbolts, the Avengers, and Daredevil are just some of the big names expected to star in this battle of epic proportions. The story is likely to revolve around a gigantic multiversal war that features the much-beloved Doctor Doom heavily, and fans like us cannot wait to see what role our favorite supervillain takes up. Namor, July 2026. Marvel's ownership of Namor's rights is still a little dodgy, so even though leaks have a Namor movie slated for July 2026, its future is still very much up in the air. X-Men, November 2026. An X-Men movie has been asked for the longest time now, and looks like fans will finally get their wish in 2026. With the introduction of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and Deadpool 3, the X-Men can't be far off. 4 other shows that have been leaked or rumored but are bound to get people's expectations and hype levels up are Black Knight, Squadron Supreme, 10 Rings, and Doctor Doom. Yep, Doctor Doom could be getting his own TV series. But since these are all tentatively slated for release throughout 2027, the details are far from concrete at this point.